Welcome to the D Machinery channel. Today I will introduce to you about the hardships and dangers of driving at construction sites or mining sites. Trucks and excavators fail at work, situations that make your heart flutter about the recklessness and danger of intrepid drivers. Through this video, I want to send a message to everyone to always be careful when working. Even a small mistake can cost you a lot of money, even your life. Hope you enjoy the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest videos. The tractor-trailer had trouble at this bend. It decided to back up to change direction to the straight road ahead. A truckload of lumber is moving on a dirt road through the forest. The road surface is wet, but fortunately it is not muddy. The convoy moves quite smooth. The excavator is supporting the container truck to gain momentum through the deep mud-filled puddles that often appear on national highways. Thank God at last the container truck was able to move smoothly through. The roads are rutted and wrapped tightly, making the car unable to move. So they came up with the idea of using a wooden tree as a springboard for the wheel to go up. This truck was moving through a puddle in the middle of the road. The puddle was probably heavy, so the front end was lifted. The truck drifted into the puddle again. The front end of the truck raised quite high and the truck slid down. The wooden car moves on the pass road full of flexible soil. The car became heavy, so it chose to rub against the inside edge of the road to avoid the outer edge tilting it inward. The road from the mountain down is both curved and steep. The wood tractors move one after another. It takes really professional drivers to be able to control a log truck with a trailer full of wood behind it so smoothly. With a road with a cliff on one side and a cliff on the other, no heavy truck dares to take the risk. They always move at a slow speed to promptly handle the bends and keep their balance so that the wood on the car does not move. This stone truck is crossing a stream full of water. Fortunately, the stream water level is not too high. The stream water flows fast, so the car only sways a little when passing here. In this view, the driver has really shown his skillful driving skills when the downhill wooden car encountered a bend. Also, the handling angle when going downhill. This wood truck has to stop and back up a bit to be able to control the car to the right part of the road. At first glance, it looks like two trucks avoid each other in a narrow road, but it's not. It's a truck with a rear semi-trailer turning so it can handle its tail to stay on track. With an additional clamp like a pincer used to lift large logs onto the trunk. These semi-trailers are fully active when loading and unloading and transporting timber from one place to another quickly. Not only used to pick up wood, these giant clamps also help the driver adjust the rear trailer, such as pulling them to the right position to facilitate loading and unloading of wood. A huge pothole obstructed traffic. The car wobbled like it was about to fall. Fortunately, only a small amount of coal fell out. This semi-trailer being unloaded is an excavator, but because the excavator is quite heavy, the front end is lifted up. This vehicle works in a dusty environment, so at the exit, a sprinkler system is installed to automatically wash the lower body of the vehicle before the car leaves. This automatic sprayer is helping to clean the crawler part of the bulldozer after it finished its work. By back and forth spraying and cleaning by using water pressure to blow debris away from the wheel. This terrain vehicle is quite convenient in climbing slopes and high hillsides, but the ability to grip the road and keep balance is not really good, so the car overturned and fell down. The young man climbed to the roof to clear the snow, but due to not being careful, the ladder slipped when the man climbed up, causing him to fall down quite painfully. Due to the driver's carelessness, he forgot to close the side door latch of the trunk, which resulted in all the beer kegs on the trunk being thrown out when reaching a bend. Fortunately, a lot of people came to help him clean them up. But the presenter was not subtle enough when he tried to touch it and caused the model car to topple in the eyes of everyone's astonishment. A masterpiece being destroyed for such a frivolous reason. The dash cam of a car captures the moment. It was tragic when the truck moved so fast that muddy water shot up on both sides like a nozzle and filled the parked car. This swan was crossing the road to his house, but the slope and slippery road caused the swan to slip a long way. The oil pipe is open in many parts. This worker is trying to turn the valve to seal them, but the open area is so much that he seems helpless. This chubby man was swinging on a tree branch, but it was so heavy that he made a fool of himself when he fell to the ground. The car is trying to pass the model of steep and muddy ground. The car plunged down with such force that the decorative lights on the roof fell off. This man is opening a pipeline to bring the fingerlings into the tank. The sudden flow of water and fish caught him by surprise and slipped and fell in the aquarium. This man is doing something very crazy. He let his car drift freely on the road and walk and dance next to him. But ironically, it was this carelessness that made him lose the car by someone else. The on-site baby corn harvester is dumping the crushed young corn plants onto a truck parallel to it. A bit of a joke, the reaper driver flushed the nozzle directly on the tractor driver's head.